Alright, so we're going to call this episode Racing for Vacation because we're fixing to be racing. We had Tuesday was the 4th, and I loaded yesterday coming up here to the place I go to up here in Kentucky. And I'm supposed to load back over here just outside of Evansville, Indiana, and go down to Tennessee and unload this evening, and then bounce home and try and get all my stuff ready to go, pack and everything, probably just in time to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning going to Florida. So I needed everything to go off without any kind of hitch here. So we get here this morning, there's 2 trucks here, and that's not good. This is not a place where you go and spend the night. It's kind of rough around here, so I spend the night. Yeah, I got my little spot I like to stop at just outside of town. And I got up this morning, come on in, and I had 2 trucks that beat me in here, so had to wait on them. And there's the 3rd truck over there. Well, you can't see it. Can you see it? Nah, you can't see him. He's in the shed unloading over there. So that's what we are dealing with now. Well, they let the 3rd truck go around me because they can't hold my product here. So they are in a mad dash trying to get this product done, or get this product run so they can hold my stuff. So we were planning on me probably like being at the place I'm supposed to reload at right now. So it's done got like 11 o'clock, and I've been sitting here for about almost 4 hours now. Yeah, 11. It's almost 11. Yeah, I've been sitting here almost 4 hours now. So, ain't nothing else I can do. I don't know. The way I feel today, I feel like maybe we should just cancel the load back to Tennessee, and I'll just bounce home because, number one, I don't care because, like, I didn't want to do this in the first place, kind of, but I needed to. I need some money, whatever. But Tuesday evening, we were messing around, pooling, playing, shooting fireworks or whatever. Somewhere or another there, I think I may have fractured my foot. And I really did. I noticed it was hurting Tuesday night when we got ready to go to bed or whatever, but it wasn't like, I don't know, I felt it hurt during the day, and then messed around yesterday, and when I got going, I washed my trailer out and went and loaded. It progressively got worse during the day, and sometime in the course of the night, it got to where it hurt to even mash the accelerator, and I pulled my boot off, or pulled my sock off when I got ready to go to bed last night, pulled it off, and it was swole up pretty good. So it's hurting even worse today. I can't even hardly get my boot on, and I've got a pair of them Skechers that look just like Hey Dudes, except they don't say Hey Dudes on there, thank God. And I forgot to put them. Well, I didn't forget to put them in the truck. I purposely didn't put them in the truck because I was like, I'm just going to be gone a day. I will be back in, probably 30 hours. 36 hours tops. And I had no idea that I would be sitting here all day up here and my foot would be fractured. So anyway, I can't hardly walk, can't hardly put my boot on, but I've got to put my boot on to walk around out here. So I had to get out of the truck a while ago and go talk to these folks, and it hurt real bad to put my boot on. But anyway, we're going to sit out here and wait on this guy. They're going to pull us in, and as soon as he gets done, they're trying to empty out these bins to hold this load. So I don't know how this is going to work out. We'll see. And like the age-old saying, that's trucking. Alright, we just got unloaded. They weigh this stuff as it goes through the mill somehow or another. I don't really know how they do it, but after it goes through the pit, they they weigh it, and I get paid off of what their weight is. So, little trucker pro tip of the day: load on low fuel and fill up right before you get here. Free money. All right, so kind of just dragging this foot right here. And I don't know what we're going to do about our load. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it or not, but it's, I don't care either way, because I am ready to go home and get these boots off, and I don't know what I'm going to do about paying, because I'm going to have to drive all the way to Florida, so it don't matter, but we're going to go check on the paperwork. Man, y'all, my day is not getting no better. Oh, man, that hiccup this morning, I needed everything to roll good for this to all work out, for this round to happen before I went to the beach, and it didn't. Like, totally screwed. This morning they didn't have they didn't have enough room for my product, even though they're supposed to, but and I really just wanted to bounce home, and I can't really, I mean, I can do anything I want to, yeah, but I mean, you hate to leave people with a load, take a load and just like drop it. I mean, like, it's hard to do right now. Freight's tight, and you never know when you might have to call on somebody, so. My wife is completely livid because I was supposed to unload this tonight and get home, 10 o'clock, midnight, something like that. And then we're supposed to leave first thing in the morning going to the beach, and I am still going to be unloading this thing when, well, by the time I get unloaded, I mean, like, she would want to be halfway down to the beach. So it is not this racing for vacation. We ain't racing no more. Well, we ain't racing today. We'll be racing tomorrow, because I have to leave Jackson, Tennessee, drive 4 hours home, and then load my pickup up and drive 9 hours down to the beach. So it's going to be a long day tomorrow, but we are up under this hood in this building right here loading some wheat mids, and I don't know what a wheat mid is. Something they do in the milling of wheat, I guess, when they're making flour. I have no idea. I don't care. I don't like hauling these things because it's hard to get a load on. The guy in front of me had an 84-inch trailer, so he got 50,000. So if I can get 50,000, it'll be all right. So I've already pulled this thing up and shook it down real good, because what they'll want you to do is fill the trailer up much as you can, then pull out and hit the brakes real hard and make this stuff is kind of fluffy, so it'll just, the piles will fall over, and then you back up in there, and they load you down again, and you may have to shake it down another time or two to get it all in there. So when we shake it down, we're gonna get back on here and show you what it's all about. Alright, old gal hollered at me on the CB, said shake her down. So we're gonna pull out here, give it a little bit of gas, hit the clutch and brake, shake it down one good time. That's probably good enough. Back in the building there.
Come on back a little bit further.
All right, yes ma'am.
You're good.
I know I'm good, girl. All right. So we're just gonna sit here, and that's the second shakedown. So I'm thinking I just did 2 shakedowns here every other time I've loaded here before. So, but I wish it was winter time. I don't know if I ever put the video out. I've filmed a lot. We're right here on the banks of the Ohio River. It's right, I'm talking about right there, and you kind of come around there and then go around them rail cars and back up beside this tanker, and then like you just woo in out, back up, and then pull up in there to back in here. So you kind of gather in line over there is how that works, and then you spin around. But like in the wintertime, like there is nothing out there. You can just see the trees and everything, or the river and everything, because the trees aren't grown up. And with this, as bad as this thing turns, like you really kind of have to, I've got to go out to the left of where that truck is, because I can't turn as sharp as a 379. So you got to miss this dumpster right here. There's the dumpster. You got to miss that thing when you're backing up in here, because you kind of got to swing in here kind of at an angle and work that thing in. So all right, well, we got our second shakedown on. My foot's still probably broke or fractured. When I get to Florida, I'm gonna have to go to urgent care or something down there. I don't know. I don't even know if it's even worth messing with, honestly, at this point, because it's I don't think it's broke, because it's swelling, but it's not purple. It's like dark red, but it ain't purple. And I don't think it's broke. I think it's probably fractured. So what's the difference between a break and a fracture? I'm not sure. A fracture is cracked, I guess a compromise in the bone, but break is actually a break. So I don't know, it may be broke. I know my boot is getting harder and harder to take off and put on, so it is not, I'm not having a good day with this. And after the text conversation I had with my wife, it's not even better, because she wants me home tonight, and it's not going to happen. So take a deep breath and then tell yourself it's going to be okay, even though it may be a day or two before it's okay. Oh Lord, we're going to do one more shakedown here. Alright. I hate shaking it down. It's kind of hard on your kingpin and your fifth wheel. Oh, that was a good one. Holy crap, that was good. Look at all that dust coming out of that trailer. I shook it down good now. Alright, let me back up in here. Back her up in there.
You're good.
Girl, I done told you I know I'm good. Shoot, what are you talking about? That should be it. I'm going to say that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get my logbook caught up and get ready to ride, because it's going to be a bunch of 2-lane road. We're basically going to leave here. We're west of Evansville, Indiana, on I think it's Highway 66, and we'll go over into Illinois and then cut down and zigzag through and come out 24 just before crossing into Kentucky there at Paducah, and then we'll run down to Mayfield, Kentucky, and down to Jackson. It's just a little pissy ass 200-mile run that, just something to kind of help me get me home, make this thing around. It's really not that good of a round, but it's for what it is, it ain't bad. But dang, I sure needed to get this off today so I could go home and not get my head beat off or chewed off or whatever she's gonna do when I get home. It's gonna be ugly. I hope she finds Jesus between now and then. All right, we're pulling out of the building. Pulling out the building. I gotta shake this thing down one more time. Well, he's able to get 50,000 on there, so any day you get a load of wheat mids and you get 50,000 on a junky crap like mine, you've done pretty good. So she told me I'm probably gonna need to shake it down one more time, so I'm gonna clear these railroad tracks here and hit the gas one more time. Woo! There we go. There we go. Yeah, I moved my briefcase a couple inches, so I know I got a good shakedown there. That truck looked just like that truck pulling a scrap trailer maximum overdrive. I've been wanting to come down here and get a video or a picture of it when I'm coming through here, and I just happened to think about it right when I was coming to that little town, so that's what I did. But that thing, like, if anybody wanted to do like a replica of that truck, there's one in Muddy, Illinois. Alright, I had to slip my old boots on. Want to make sure everybody had plenty of room and to get by me there. In case somebody come in the middle of the night, we're down here where we're unloading down here in Jackson, Tennessee. I want to make sure I cleared them railroad tracks with plenty of space. I figured I did. Looked like I did. I probably could back up a little bit. But I'm hobbling along with this foot. It has an after hours number. I called the number, ain't nobody answering, so looks like we stuck. Mama's gonna have to be pissed off. She ain't gonna have to be pissed off. She's already there, so. Oh man, I'm fixing to jump up in here and go to bed. I've had all I can stand for today. I think this place starts at 7 o'clock, but it is humid out here too. God. Got my new cab lights in the other day. Woo, yeah. I'm liking that. I'm gonna zoom in again one more time. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm fixing to go to bed. I am tired. My foot hurts like I don't know what. And I've had enough for today. I'm out of humor. I'm out of personality. I'm just ready to go to bed. Okay, so maybe I am living life right. I don't know. That car you see going right there, backing up at the speed of sound, come flying up there to the gate a while ago. And was like, hey, what you got? And I said, wheat mids. He said, man, don't be playing with me. You got wheat mids? I'm like, yeah. He said, come on, let's go get you unloaded. I need them wheat mids. I'm like, hell yeah. So Mama ain't gonna be too pissed off. I'm gonna be home about 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, it'll be closer to 4, but We're gonna get this thing off tonight. Holy moly. I ain't believing this. I am not believing this. Alright, so that's happening. This is happening. So I'm gonna slip my boot on, even though I just took it off, and hobble my ass back here wherever I'm unloading at, and haul ass and get this thing unloaded. Dang, I'm excited. Woo! Dang, holy crap. I hope this is the right one here. I don't know if he's gonna wanna weigh this thing or not. I don't think they're gonna wanna weigh this. I'm gonna stop on the pit. You gotta watch these things back. These things right here are dump cylinders for dumping like flatbeds and you know, used to everything come on a flat truck, no trailer and everything. That's what that stuff's for. Or just dumping the trailer by itself. So anyway, let me jump out here and figure out what's going on here, and I'm gonna hobble my ass back here and see if I can't get this deal done. So you can see them wheat beds was dusty. It's just like almost like powder, but we got it started there. It come right on off, so I was proud of that. I don't know how long it's going to take to unload. It's a big pit, and the chain drag on the bottom worked real good, but I went ahead and rolled my tarp over about a foot. I didn't want it. I knew this stuff might come out fast. I got my vents out of the back of my trailer, so I shouldn't ever have any problems, just in case. I knew this stuff might come down fast, and I didn't want to roll it all the way over, because sometimes this powder stuff, if it comes down fast, it'll kind of make a suck in the middle, and then it'll poof and blow dust everywhere out the top. So yeah, I just had a shower. I don't want that, so yeah, it's pulling down pretty fast. It ain't gonna be too bad. Alright, so just in case you're wondering about how much wheat mids it takes to fill up a trailer, or to get a load, it takes the whole trailer. Yeah, it does. So that's it right there. The whole trailer was like that when I started loading. All right, did a little stop here, rolled the tarp over, and Squirted the dirt real quick. Just out here admiring everything. I had to roll my tarp over. Them wheat beds are in there and they're kind of dusty. So it's out here in the middle of the night, about 3:30 in the morning. So yeah, I wanted to blow all that crap out. So when I get ready to wash it out, it won't make a mess there at the shop. So I'm gonna hobble my little butt on there. I had to put my boots on a while ago and that hurt like all kind of hell. I'm about 20 miles from the house. I think I'm gonna leave them on. I don't know. I'm probably gonna leave them on. So I'm ready to. I took some ibuprofen a little bit ago, and that helped a little bit. Oh, dang! Huh? I had my hand valve pulled down. I pushed it back up and turned my truck off. Awesome. At least it cranked back up. All right, so we're like I said, 20 miles from the shop and about 40 miles from home. So we're gonna get her in gear and get this done. All right, one of these vehicles may be my best friend. My best friend. Is that him? That ain't him.
There's a bag in the twinkle town.
I don't know who that was. I appreciate it. Look good back to the split there.
Alright, appreciate that little pound. Catch you later.
You do the same. You watch that hand behind you for sure.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we got everything loaded up here. Didn't get to wash my truck because I got bird poop on it, but Racing for Vacation is coming to a close here. We are make sure everything's going here and final touches, tailgate's closed, we good. We fix to start heading to Florida for 7 days. I'm tired. I got in last night and I don't know, probably slept about 2.5, 3 hours, so it's time to go. Random crap that come out of the back of my truck. That's awesome. All right. More bird poop. All right, let's go.